Continuing our study of permutations and stuff, I want to look at groups of 5 now. There's a number of ways you can do this. Any scale or mode or pattern you can come up with that has 5 notes will do just fine. What I was going to do for today, and I might come back at this with another idea, but I'm going to do the modes in F major, the F major scale, because we studied that scale, in our mode study. I'll use it to go through these groups of 5. What I'm basically going to do is stay on the E and A string and play just the permutations of 5 that way, and just go through each mode. What I do is I practice them, a number of times in a row in the same position, and then move to the next mode and do it and continue up the neck. Once I get that down, I like to run them consecutively through the modes. Our first permutation is simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we look at our F major scale, we have 7 notes and then the octave. For our purposes, we're only going to use the first 3 on the, and then the first 2 on the A string. We're going to do that, apply it to each mode. So basically, we'll start with Ionian and go through it. So Ionian is going to look like this. Okay, you want to do that until you're comfortable with it. And, the 5s are kind of tricky. That odd number grouping that's longer than a triplet, it can take a little time to get down. So spend your time on one that you feel is easy and really get the rhythm figured out. And that's why I repeat the same one over and over in position, because you end up with a group of 10, which is easier to execute because it starts over the down pick after you do it twice. Here's the next one, Dorian. We'll play 3, 5, 6, and then 3, 5. And then we'll go to Phrygian, 5, 6, 8, and then 5, 7. Now, higher up on the neck, you might, instead of using the ring finger, move your middle finger back and forth between the strings. Experiment with that. Definitely something you want to get down. Next one's Lydian, so we'll play 6, 8, 10, 7, 8. Mixolydian follows that, 8, 10, 12, 8, 10. Aeolian is going to follow that, 10, 12, 13, 10, 12. We'll finish with our Locrian mode at 12, 13, 15, 12, 13. And for the fun, we'll do the octave with our ring finger, F major again, Ionian. So that's kind of a basic look at it. That's the first 5 notes out of each mode played that way. Now you can take any 5 notes out of the mode and do the same thing and build your own combinations on that. And I would encourage you to do so. I'm going to go through a number of different permutations here. I think there are 120 different combinations you can come up with if I just play those notes. Any group of 5 without a repeat. I think you can come up with 120 different permutations. It seems like a lot, but if you systematically go through and do it, write it down in groups and work on each group, it doesn't seem so bad. And it really limbers your fingers up in a really nice way. It's a great way to get warmed up. It's a great way to, come up with new licks. It's a great way to just understand your scale patterns and help you build your dexterity further. We will come back with some more permutations of 5. I hope you enjoy these. These are a lot of fun. And we're going to stay in the diatonic major scale in the key of F.